Basically, I have since my arrest, I've been able to recover through the love of martial arts.
Judge.
Good morning. Appearances for the record, starting with the state.
Good morning, Your Honor. Madlyn Cole for the state, bar number 14693.
Good morning, Errick Ferran, 9554 for Mr. Cooper, who's present with me.
Hey, good morning, everyone. This is the date and time set for rendition of sentence. Both sides are ready to proceed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, state, go ahead.
Your Honor, this is a no recommendation. The defendant has stayed out of trouble, so the state will be standing by the negotiations.
Mr. Cooper, before I pronounce sentence against you, is there anything you wish to tell the court?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm
Here's
not hearing you.
a little bit.
Before I pronounce sentence against you, is there anything you want to tell the court on your behalf?
Yes, ma'am. It's okay.
Go ahead.
Basically, I have since my arrest, I've been able to recover through the love of martial arts. Martial arts has saved my life many times in the past, and it looks like it has once more time. I've been giving my life and energy to my students, and honestly, it's been a wonderful experience for me. Thank you for your time, and thank you for letting me speak.
Mr. Ferran?
Yes,
I did receive the sentencing memorandum.
Great,
as well
thanks.
as the
Thanks, Your Honor. Obviously,
multiple letters submitted.
yes, I mean, obviously, he's got a very strong support structure. He's got no priors. Judge, he's got a bad check case, I think, out of Georgia. It's non-extraditable warrant. It's over a $3,000 check that he wrote some time ago. Judge is really the only blip on the radar here. This was a case he was charged jointly with other defendants, Judge, and we made efforts immediately to resolve this case, to accept responsibility, because I want to make clear to Your Honor, he wasn't charged in the majority of the other more serious offenses as the other defendants. This did not involve any cooperation or anything. That was a straight up plea, Judge, to his level of culpability. The state is making a no recommendation here, Judge, which I think speaks volumes given the nature of the other defendants and whatever they're charged with. We sought quickly to accept responsibility. He has. This is a guy who's never ever been in trouble. Supervisable, Judge. He's got a very strong support structure. No misdemeanor convictions, no felony convictions, Judge. This is his chance. He understands it if Your Honor gives it to him. That's what I'm asking you to do. This is a one-time chance. He knows that he's not gonna get any other opportunities. Immediately after this happened, he cut ties, all ties. And this was, a lot of times you see it. I'm dealing with one of those cases in federal court right now, where the guy says, well, I'm not going to hang out with these guys anymore. I'm not going to ride with them. I'm not going to wear my cut or whatever they call it. And yet there he was, there he is in custody because he violated. That's not him. He's cut that off. He has a nonprofit that he started, which helps victims of domestic abuse. He teaches jujitsu, martial arts. Judge, he's employed. He is a caretaker for 5 kids that aren't even his, that are his gals, and one of them has a disability. Judge, this is not a guy. This is a guy who's selling drugs to try to make money. So, Judge, if you want to put this kind of guy away, I understand. Just I would ask for a grant of probation, Judge. I think, the volume of his life, other than this incident, and the fact that he was not charged with many of the other serious offenses that the others are charged with, that he accepted responsibility, and he's one of the first to do so quickly, has stayed out of trouble, is going to stay out of trouble, and is going to successfully complete probation if you give him a chance.
All right, thank you. In addition to the $25 administrative assessment fee, you must pay the $150 DNA testing fee and submit to genetic marker testing and pay the $3 DNA analysis fee. You appeared before the court having pled guilty to 1 count of possession of controlled substance mid-level, a category B felony, and 1 count of attempted racketeering, also a category B felony. Both offenses carry significant penalties, including potential for imprisonment for over 10 years. The law permits this court in its discretion to suspend the sentences and grant probation if it finds that probation would serve the interests of justice. The state of Nevada pursuant to the plea negotiations has agreed to make no recommendation at today's sentencing. I've reviewed the PSI carefully. I've reviewed the memorandum submitted by your attorney and the arguments presented here in open court. The record reflects that on June 24th of 2023, a shooting incident occurred at a local motorcycle clubhouse involving multiple members of the Dirty Ones Motorcycle Club. Mr. Cooper was present during the incident, admitted to pulling out a firearm, and further admitted to assisting in concealing and destroying evidence by removing and disposing of the spent shell casings. In the weeks and months following, undercover police officers made multiple purchases from you, Mr. Cooper. You sold on a number of occasions various quantities of cocaine, boasting of its purity and claiming connections to cartel sources, ultimately being arrested in July. Those acts demonstrate a serious and repeated criminal conduct involving both drug distribution and participation in concealing violent gang-related crimes. Those are serious aggravating factors. On the mitigating side, Mr. Cooper, you come before the court with no prior criminal record. You have maintained long-standing employment, including as a Muay Thai instructor for the past decade or so, it looks like, and reports that you have severed ties with the motorcycle club. You certainly accepted responsibility by entering the plea. And I've also reviewed the multiple character letters that were submitted on your behalf. So I have to balance the seriousness of the offense here with your potential for rehabilitation. I am going to grant you probation based on your lack of criminal history, based on the strides that you've made since your arrest, as represented by yourself and your attorney. I am going to impose a pretty heavy underlying sentence, however. So it's up to you at this point. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, on count one, I'm going to adjudicate you guilty of possession of controlled substance, mid-level. You are sentenced to a minimum term of 36 months and a maximum term of 120 months in the Nevada Department of Corrections. That sentence is suspended. You were placed on probation for a period of time not to exceed 36 months. I'm going to order all the standard conditions of probation, as well as special conditions of probation. You are to submit to drug and alcohol evaluation and complete any recommended treatment by the department. You are to have no contact with motorcycle club members, gang affiliates, or any of the co-defendants in this case. You are to obviously have no possession of firearms or any type of dangerous weapon. You are to maintain full-time lawful employment or verified schooling. If you are not full-time employed or in school, you must complete 40 hours of community service a month. I'm also assessing a fine of $3,000. On count two, you are sentenced to a minimum term of 36 months and a maximum term of 120 months. This count will run concurrent with count one. I'm going to suspend the sentence and place you on probation for a period of time not to exceed 36 months. All the conditions imposed in count one are imposed in count two. What is the credit for time served?
Your Honor, it is 21 days.
21 days credit for time served. Mr. Cooper, this is your chance right here to show the court, the community, and all of those individuals who wrote you those lengthy character letters who believe in you, to prove that you are capable of rehabilitation. If you are not, and you are back before me in front of a revocation, I will not hesitate to send you to prison. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you.
Thanks, Charlie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Honor.